Good morning, students. Today I am going to explain circles topic. What is the definition of the circle? Circle is a set of infinity points which are equidistant from a fixed point is called a circle. The fixed point is called center of the circle and fixed distance is called radius of the circle. Okay. Now standard form of the circle. First we will see that one. See here. If I am taking center is 0, 0 and P is any point on the curve x, y. Okay, and CP is the radius. CP is equals to R. Okay, now say here the distance between center to any point on the circle x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square is equals to R. Squaring on both the sides you will get the circle standard form x square plus y square is equals to r square, where center is 0, 0 and radius will be r. Okay, now say here, suppose if center is 0, 0 means okay, if center is some a, b, if a, b is there and radius will be r, then the equation of the circle will be x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equals to r square. Okay, whereas here center will be a, b and the radius will be r. Is it clear? Now I am going to derive the general equation of the circle. See here, generally we have the second degree equation is ax square plus 2hxy plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. Suppose if this second degree equation represents a circle, it should satisfy some particular conditions. First condition, say here. What is the first condition? Coefficient of x square is equals to coefficient of y square. Coefficient of x square is equals to coefficient of y square. Here plus b y square. Okay, this thing should be equal. Okay, now and also there is no h term in the equation, so coefficient of xy is equals to 0, so xy h will be 0. Okay na? And also one more condition, g square plus f square minus ac is greater than or equals to 0, greater than 0. Okay, then by applying this all the conditions, so then we will get the general equation of circle is x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. This is the general equation of the circle. Okay, now so in the general equation of circle, suppose if they have given question like general equation of circle like this, they are asking us to find center and radius. The formula will be see here, center formula, if it is in the form of x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0, then the center will be minus g comma minus f, the radius is g square root of g square plus f square minus c. Okay, now suppose sometimes the question will be given like 2x square plus 2y square plus something 3x plus 4y plus 7 is equal to 0. So first you need to make it x square coefficient and y square coefficient should be same and equals to 1. So then afterwards you can substitute the formula. That is the way. So in the problem I will explain clearly to you, don't worry. Okay, now and one more concept. If you have AB is the diameter means which is passing through the center of the circle. If I am taking AB is the diameter and the endpoints of the diameters are x1 y1 and x2 y2. Okay, these two are the endpoints means if you know the endpoints of the circle, then we can find the equation of circle x minus x1 into y x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 is equals to 0. Okay, if they are giving like ends of the diameter, then we can find the equation of the circle. Okay na? So let us start the problems from exercise. Okay, this is AS level paper 1. Okay, 3D exercise 3D. See here, find the center and the radius of each of the following circles. Okay na? So I am going to solve the problem this h. Okay, now what is h? Question over here, 2x square plus 2y square minus 14x minus 10y minus 163 is equals to 0. Okay na? So now see here, so just now I have explained you, if x square coefficient, y square coefficient other than 1 means you need to make it x square, y square coefficient should be 1. So you take 2 common. If I am taking 2 common, you will get this. Okay, now see here, so x square plus y square minus 7x minus 5y minus 163 by 2. I am taking 2 common. Okay, now it is in the form of x square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. Okay, now compare the coefficients over here. 2g is equals to minus 7 and 2f is equals to minus 5 and c will be minus 163 by 2. Okay, now g is minus 7 by 2, f is minus 5 by 2. The center formula what it is? Minus g comma minus f. Just now I have explained to you. Okay, now substitute the values 7 by 2 and 5 by 2. And the radius formula what it is over here? Square root of g square plus f square minus c. So therefore square root of g square, 7 by 2 whole square, 5 by 2 whole square and 163 by 2 c. Now if you simplify that, you will get the answer, square root of 100 is 10. So this is how we have to simplify the problem if they have given the equation is like this. Okay, now next question. Next question in the same exercise, in the first bit only, f problem I am doing. Okay, see f problem what it is over here. Here also they are asking us to find center and radius. 2 into x minus 3 whole square plus 2 into y plus 4 whole square is 45. Now you need to make this coefficient is 1. So I am taking 2 common. Now it is in the form of x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equal to r square. Okay, now the center will be a comma b. A is 3, b, y minus b means minus of minus 4. So b will be what it is? Minus 4. Radius r square is equals to 45 by 2 means r value will be square root of 45 by 2. Okay, now next question. In this same exercise I am going to explain third problem. What is third problem? See here, once look at here. So what is the third question? Find the equation of circle with center 2 comma 5 passing through 6 comma 8. Okay na? Find the equation of circle with the center 2 comma 5 passing through 6 comma 8. Okay, now see here what it is over here. See, passing through center is 2 comma 5 and passing through 6 comma 8. Okay, now see I am taking one more point a comma b over here. Okay, now this is diameter, AB is the diameter if I take. So ends of the diameter, if you know these 2 points, you can find easily the equation of the circle. C is the midpoint of AB. Why? Because this is center of the circle. So C is the midpoint of AB. Find out C is equals to 2 comma 5. Let us assume this A point will be A comma B. Midpoint means x1 plus x2 by 2, y1 plus y2 by 2. So then we will get the A and B values. We got the A and B values, and A and B. Capital A is minus 2 comma 2. Capital B point is 6 comma 8. This is the end points of the diameter. So if I assume this x1 y1, this is x2 y2. Ends of the diameter, if you know the equation of circle will be x minus x1, x minus x2 plus y minus y1, y minus y2 is equals to 0. Okay, so now then if you simplify this, x square minus 4x minus 12 plus y square minus 10y plus 16 is equal to 0. If you simplify that, you will get the equation of the circle this. Is it clear? Now next problem. I am going to explain next problem in this same exercise, 6th problem. Okay, say here question will be find the equation of the circle that touches x-axis and whose center is 6 comma minus 5. See here, I am drawing the diagram, this rough diagram. It touches the x-axis, okay, and whose center is 6 comma minus 5. 6 comma minus 5, it lies in 4th quadrant, so I have drawn downwards below the x-axis. Okay, now see here, and before this I would like to explain. See here, this is 6 comma 5 means this is minus 5 from here to here, 5 units only, na? Okay, 6 comma, this is 6. If I take 6 comma 5 means this one, so from here to here distance will be 5, so the radius will be 5, and the center already is given 6 comma minus 5. Then if you know the radius and center, x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equals to r square. X minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equals to r square. This is a, this is b. Substitute, you will get the equation of the circle, and then you simplify. Okay, now next, 7th question. What is 7th question? See here, let me read the question first. The points P1 comma minus 2, Q7 comma 1 lie on the circumference of the circle, okay, and show that the center of the circle lies on the line. Okay, now see here, you know very well. So one concept I will say before this explanation. Suppose if I am taking any chord of the circle, see, the perpendicular bisector of this chord is passing through the center of the circle. You need to remember that. Okay, the perpendicular of bisector of any chord is passing through the center of the circle. Okay, this center of the circle, this is a perpendicular bisector. Perpendicular bisector means it should be perpendicular and bisecting. This line is passing through the center of the circle. So we have to show that what it is. Question is given. Once again I say, show that the center of the circle lies on this. Okay, center of the circle lies on this one means if we show that this is perpendicular to and this one, then we can say that that is center is lies on the circle line. Okay, now see here, what I am doing over here. We know that the perpendicular bisector of the chord passing through the center of the circle. This is our concept. Now first you find the gradient of PQ. Gradient of PQ will be 1 by 2, y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. If you simplify, you will get this one. And gradient of equation 1, it is in the form of ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. So minus x coefficient by y coefficient. Or else we can convert y is equals to mx plus c also. Any method you can do it. So this is a formula for finding gradient minus x coefficient by y coefficient. So minus x coefficient, what it is over here? Minus 4 by 2. So minus 2 will be. So this and this. Now consider gradient of PQ and gradient of equation 1. 1 by 2 into minus 1 we got. So product of two slopes are minus 1. Then we can say that that is perpendicular only now. If it is perpendicular, so therefore this is a perpendicular bisector, means it's nothing but it's passing through the center of the circle. Okay na? Perpendicular bisector of any chord is passing through the center of the circle. Easily we can. Is it clear? Now next one. Next question. So I am going to explain 9th question. See here. What is the 9th question? A circle passes through the points 0, 0, A 8, 4, B 6, 6. Show that OA is the diameter of the circle. Find the equation of this circle. We have to show that OA is the diameter and also we have to find the equation of the circle. Okay. Now see here. What I am doing. Question. The circle passing through these 3 points. Okay na? Now equation of the circle we have to find. General equation of the circle I have explained you. What is the general equation of the circle? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is equals to 0. Okay now substitute each point one by one. 0 comma 0 if you substitute, you will get c is equals to 0. Okay, if you substitute 8 comma 4, you will get one more equation. In place of x, y. In place of x 8, in place of y 4. Okay na? X, y. Now if you substitute, you will get this one. Again here in place of x and y, again 3 points is substituted, so that you will get 3 equations. This is one equation, this is one equation, this is one equation. Okay na? This c value substitute in this equation, you will get one equation. In this also substitute c is equal to 0, you will get one more. These two equations you will get in terms of g and f. If you solve these two equations, what you will get over here? You will get g value and f value. Okay na? G is -4 and f is -2. Substitute in this. We know the values of g, f, c. What is the equation of the circle? X square plus y square plus 2gx plus 2fy plus c is 0 na? G, f, c values substitute and we will get this equation of the circle. And we have to show that OA is the diameter of this circle. If you know the diameter, this is OA is the diameter, means O is 0 comma 0 and A will be 8 comma 4. If you know the ends of the diameter, okay na, then the equation of circle is x minus x1 plus x minus x into x minus x2 plus y minus y1 into y minus y2 is 0. If you simplify, you will get this. See, both the equations are same only. So by that we can say that this is the diameter of the given circle, and the equation of circle will be this one. Is it clear? Now next question. Next question is tenth question. Okay, now see the 10th question. Now what is 10th question? Let me read the question first. Show that x square plus y square minus 6x plus 2y is equal to 6 can be written in the form of x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is r square, where a, b, r are constants to be found. Hence, write down the coordinates of the centers of the circle and also write the radius of the circle. Okay, see here. Now, what is the question is given? This can be expressed, we have to express in the form of like this. Okay na? Now, first, before doing this, already you know the completing square process. Okay, first you take x terms one place and y terms one place. Okay, x square minus 6x, y square plus what it is 2y is equals to 6. Now here what is there here? X coefficient 6 divided by 2 you do it. If you divide it by 2, what you will get? 3. Whatever you are getting number, you do square it. That number you should add and subtract. Once again I repeat, your x coefficient is 6. 6 by 2 you do it, you will get 3. 3, whatever you are getting the number, that number you do square, and that what the resultant output you should add and subtract. In the same way here also 2 is there. 2 by 2 is 1. So 1 square will be how much? 1 plus 1 minus 1. Adding and subtracting. So this is in the form of a square minus 2ab plus b square, a minus b whole square. A square plus 2ab plus b square, a plus b whole square. 9 minus 1, minus 9 minus 1, minus 10. You send that side plus 10, 16 will be. So it is in the form of x minus a whole square plus y minus b whole square is equals to r square. Okay na? And they are asking us to find the center and radius. Center a comma b, a is 3, b will be minus 1. Radius r square is 16 means r square is 16 means r value will be 4. Okay. Now next 11th question. See 11th question. The equation of circle is x minus 3 whole square plus y plus 2 whole square is equals to 25. Show that the point A 6 comma minus 6 lies on the circle, and find the equation of the tangent to the circle at the point. Okay, very good. See here, the given question is equation of circle is given, and we have to show that this lies on the circle, means this point substitute in the given equation. Okay, this is x you take, y you take. X is equals to 6, y is equals to minus 6. Substitute and it will satisfy. If it is satisfying, means it lies on the circle. Okay, now the next what they are asking us to find the equation of the tangent to the circle at the point A. So find the equation of the tangent. So actually what is meant by tangent? Tangent means a line which touches the circle at one point is called tangent. So and this point is called point of contact, this point. Okay na? And always this is perpendicular, always radius is perpendicular to the tangent at the point of contact. So you should remember this thing. Okay na? Now see here, this tangent at this point of contact, this center, and this is A 6 comma 6. Okay na? Now C is equals to A comma B. Center of the circle is A comma B is 3 and will be minus 2. Center we got, and gradient of CA you find out. Why? Because we need to find this CA. Okay, gradient of CA, what it is over here? y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. A is equals to 6 comma minus 6 and C will be 3 comma minus 2. You will get the slope, this slope. Okay na? Now since we know that CA is perpendicular to L, just now I told you always tangent is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. Okay na? Okay, this one perpendicular. So if it is perpendicular, means gradient of L is equals to minus 1 by gradient of this CA, minus 1 by this. So minus minus cancel, 3 by 4. We know the gradient and we know the point. We know the gradient and we know the point. So then the equation of the line point, what it is? Y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1. This is x1 y1 and this is a gradient. Then substitute, you will get the answer. Is it clear? Okay, this question is important. Okay, next.